Lee County Legal Aid Society welcomes the 2022 United Way Allocations Team to this year's site visit, showcasing the important work our community has relied on for more than half a century.
We hope you've been impressed by what we've done with the agency over the last 4 years. At the risk of conceit, I think we have taken an agency that was just getting by with a relatively limited subject matter focus, and we've expanded it dramatically to meet the emerging needs of the legal community and of the poor residents of Lee County. During the COVID pandemic, we faced a unique challenge in the extremely well-intentioned blanket eviction ban, which had a host of consequences both for tenants as well as some smaller landlords. As we move into the new year of 2022, we face different challenges. The housing market has just exploded. Rentals are skyrocketing, and it is causing a new issue, which is that landlords are becoming predatory. In some cases, just unilaterally terminating leases for little or no reason so that they can rent them to other people for astronomically more money. One of the lasting repercussions of this is that when a person has an eviction on their record, it becomes difficult to impossible to rent from another tenant right away. The Florida legislature has batted about a way to expunge or seal eviction records from your public disclosure record that shouldn't be there, but they haven't actually acted to pass those bills. So what we've done, we've actually invented a new way to seal those cases through a relatively obscure judicial administrative order. That was a procedure that we developed in partnership, among other things, with the clerk, and we're very fortunate to say that we've been successful in convincing several different judges to sign orders sealing eviction cases. But that's just one example of us evolving to meet changing needs as they present themselves. One of the most compelling needs that will need to be addressed as we move forward is in immigration. And for that, we're extremely fortunate to have on staff Eunice Leno, who has experience as a former USCIS immigration officer, and who, while in law school, always envisioned herself helping new immigrants achieve the American dream.
I knew that people in this area needed help with immigration, but what I didn't realize is how overwhelming that need would be in this area. Since we started offering immigration services, we have received referrals from the Guardian Ad Litem program and from DCF to help abused, abandoned, and neglected children obtain special immigrant juvenile status, which is to obtain a green card. We've received referrals also from Catholic Charities, and the need is extremely great in this area.
Good morning, United Way. I'm Legal Director Blair Domenico. We are so pleased to be able to offer you a glimpse of the important immigration work Eunice Leno is undertaking, helping abused, abandoned, and neglected immigrant children find a pathway to citizenship. We're so grateful for the United Way's continued support as we grow and evolve into this new and exciting project. Ensuring stability for children and families has always been at the heart of our core mission. Attorney Ashley Ferrone embodies the spirit of our mission. She works tirelessly, day in and day out, to advocate on behalf of her clients. I'd like to introduce Attorney Ashley Ferrone to you now so that she may share some of the important work that she's doing to advocate on behalf of our most vulnerable citizens.
Hi, my name is Ashley Ferrone and I'm a staff attorney with the Lee County Legal Aid Society. Last year, a woman applied for our services and I represented her in her dissolution of marriage action. She was married with a young son and she had older children from a previous relationship that also lived with them. Unfortunately, my client's husband suffered from a traumatic brain injury and had a history of mental illness. He also abused alcohol and there was a history of domestic violence in the relationship. It culminated in their separation when his violent aggression turned towards my client's daughter. The police were called and my client was able to leave the home with her children to a temporary safe location. I advised her to get a domestic violence injunction while we were preparing to initiate her dissolution of marriage case to prevent further contact from her husband. He quickly violated the injunction with extreme violence and disturbing behavior. He used a gun to shoot bullets through every surface of their home, including every wall, every appliance, and every pillow, including the pillows of my client's children. Following this event, he fled the state. Once we began the divorce process, we were able to successfully serve her husband. My client did not want to return to the home, so we were able to file a motion requesting to sell it while the divorce was proceeding. Her husband refused to sign the sales contract unless he was given half of the equity up front. Fortunately, we were able to get a court order forcing the sale of the home without his signature. As a result of the damage he caused, my client was able to get 100% of the proceeds of the home and was able to sell it for $100,000 above the original sales price, which enabled her to start a new life for her new kids.
Hello, United Way. My name is Kelly Fayer, and I am an attorney employed by ACT to help victims of violence with restraining orders. We help domestic violence, sexual assault, dating violence, and stalking victims, and anytime they have minor children that could be subjected to the same abuse, I worry about what will become of them. Thanks to our partnership with Legal Aid, my clients can receive legal advice and even representation in divorce and paternity cases. I am so fortunate that I am able to reach out to Legal Aid and they respond to my clients within 24 hours. I wish you could see the relief that my clients experience, knowing that there will be someone there for them, and the joy they experience after they have been treated with dignity and respect. Because of this, and for so many other reasons, Legal Aid is deserving of your support. Thank you for your consideration, and to Legal Aid, thank you so much for everything you do for victims of violence and their children.
We hope you'll agree that we've made tremendous progress at this agency over the last 4 years.
And the good news is, we're only getting started.
We will never stop innovating to meet the changing needs of the Lee County residents that we serve.
Thank you for your support, United Way.